Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of EPW. Tonight we have yet another highly anticipated tag team match for you tonight. And there you see Joey Ray and Maui Uso. I'm getting my words mixed up. But Joey Ray has been eagerly anticipating for this tag team match, as he has, over the last 2 weeks, been attacked after an open challenge match that he issued out by basically wanting to prove that he was an equal to his tag team partner. He got attacked after the match by debuting Cash Duke after he won, and then was attacked before his rematch last week by a hooded figure. And tonight, Maui Uso and Joey Ray tag team up once again to take on the attackers. This is only Cash Duke's music. There's his accomplice in crime. As you can see by the fist bump, this is the Cash Club. Cash Duke, of course, as you can see in the front. And his tag team partner, I am being told, is Rick Porter. Now, these two men, as I can see from their entrance, are definitely egomaniacs. I'm surprised they agreed on whose entrance team to come out to. As I'm being told that Rick Porter, definitely more of an old school, late 90s WCW wrestler. Definitely more of that technical style. I mean, he certainly got the pomp and circumstance, the confidence. I mean, it's like I said when Cash Duke debuted, they need to be able to back it up in the ring, and so far, they have not been able to. I mean, both men saying, well, I mean, I don't really want to make out what they're saying, because quite frankly, I don't know if it's really going to be that, entertaining. These two men just looking out into the fans, the EPW faithful here in New York City, pointing and bantering at their opponents. As you can see, Maui Uso starting to match off Cash Duke, starting off for his team. Now referee ringing the bell, and now immediately drop kick by Maui Uso. Maui probably trying to get a little bit of payback for his tag team partner Joey, or maybe not. Maybe now he's just going to go for the tag immediately, and he does. Maui Ray and Joey Uso. Ooh, big double shoulder block now. Leg drop and a senton. And now, wait a minute, Joey with a casket drop. Both of these men have not been in a tag team match for quite some time, as Cash Duke just getting nailed in his legs. I mean, both of these teams will be in the tag team tournament in November, as Cash Duke getting his head dribbled off the mat like a basketball by Joey Ray. And now Cash Duke throwing Joey into the corner. Rick Porter may be the legal man in just a matter of moments, and he is. Some first impressions from the EPW universe. On Rick Porter, throwing him up into a back body drop. Now big right hand to the face of Joey Ray. And now just repeated stomps, again, that old school style. And big kick right into the face from Joey Ray. Now shots to the ribs, just lining up Porter. And a big arm drag. Able to take him down. Joey Ray now throwing Porter into the ropes. I thought he was going to throw him into the corner, but with a big fastball punch. And like I said, both of these teams will be a part of the tag team tournament to crown our inaugural tag team champions. It's a big sliding forearm by Joey Ray. Maybe looking for a springboard now, but no, just baiting out Porter. Went to grab him. It's no avail. Went for a springboard DDT. Again to no avail. Big flying back elbow by Porter, but a kip up by Ray. Big chop, shots to the ribs. Ooh! A pump kick right in the face. Cover one, and only a 1 count. Almost like a defiant kick out by Porter. Big stomp right in the face. Nobody with a sign saying grab a chair. I'm sure Joey Ray is not opposed to that idea, but unfortunately it would get themselves disqualified, as a big right hand. Maui Uso, the legal man, and a bit of poetry in motion, paying homage to what many consider the greatest tag team of all time, the NXT and TNA Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Ray and Joe Uso showing they won as legendary of a career as an overhead belly to belly just sends Porter flying in a big knee to the face. And again, that expertise from Maui Uso not allowing Porter to get the tag, but eats a kick to the back of the knee, but to no avail, and a big, I forgot the name of the DDT, tilt-a-whirl or float over, but Porter's busted open, and now Maui Uso just going after both members of the Cash Club. This is not a smart move. Jawbreaker to Porter. Cash Duke able to duck under. Porter throwing into the barricade. Backdrop suplex to Maui. Ref, of course, counting away. This is not a no disqualifications or no count-out match. Big right hand to Cash Duke. And a hot shot, sending him flying out to the floor. Maui Uso now big clothesline flooring Rick Porter. Maui into the cover for the win. 1, 2, and no. You see the blood pouring out of the face of Porter after that float over DDT. Maui Uso able to roll out of the way. Not able to get out of that one. Side headlock now into a right hand to the face. Now a big kick to the ankle. Porter just trying to isolate each part of the body, trying to weaken. Maui Uso going back again to the arm and a big knee drop. Right into the crease of the elbow. Now Porter just sizing up. Maui Uso letting him pull himself up in the corner, maybe trying to give him some false hope. And now just stomps right in the corner repeatedly. Ref ain't doing anything about it. Porter now starting to gain control, throwing Uso into the corner. Looking to make a tag to his partner, a desperately needed tag. As Cash Duke is certainly the fresher man. Double X handle off of the middle rope. And again, isolating the arm. Maui Uso able to roll through into a flying clothesline. I believe that might be the targeted arm. I'm not sure how smart that is. Again, throwing the right hand. And now targeting the arm of Cash Duke, getting his payback. Duck under into the clothesline. Maui Uso now getting a tag to Joey Ray. Joey certainly wanting his retribution for the attacks from the last few weeks. Big jawbreaker to Ray by Duke. Now Cash again targeting the arm with a hammer lock into a backdrop suplex. And now wait a minute, Joey Ray playing a bit of possum into a roll-up 1. And no, Cash Duke just able to kick out. Cash Duke though just colliding with Ray. Went for a high knee into a Pele. Almost like a drop kick. Cover. 1. And no, Duke able to kick out at a 1. Big right hand. And again a kick. Cash Duke going into the corner. Tag made to Maui Uso. Looking for a little bit more tag team action. Big flying elbow into a power bomb. And again, not allowing Duke to get to his corner. That experience as a tag team. As Cash Duke and Rick Porter's first time teaming up together, as Maui Uso just targeting the leg. Trying to immobilize that knee. And Cash Duke is used to such great effect in his match. Well, not such great effect, but to an effect. As again, Joey Ray tagged in. Sweep under. Big drop kick. Cash Duke busted open and a rolling tope Kanahito. Cover 1. And no, Duke able to kick out instantly. The adrenaline rush. And a double spring moonsault. No, Duke able to just move out of the way. I believe so. Eating an elbow right into his ribs. Joey Ray looking for a powerbomb. Cash Duke able to fight out of it. Just barely. And there's that running knee. Cash Duke now just falling all over the place. I think starting to lose a little bit too much blood. Tag made to Rick Porter. Rick now, big flying knee. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Joey Ray certainly looks like he needs to make a tag. Porter, all pedigree. Taking down Joey Ray, cover. 1, and no. Now he's so able to break it up. I think he got a feeling that could have been it. Now Porter, big kick right into the calves. Is that calves, thighs? Who cares? Rick Porter now. Throwing Ray back into the corner, and another tag made to Cash Duke. I'm not sure how wise this is. I mean, neither man being fresh, and another overhead back body drop. Oh, big kick right into the face. Super kick, and another. Joey Ray, if I were him, I'd go for the pin. Oh, wait a minute. Cash Duke inside cradle. 1, 2, and no. Joey Ray just able to kick out. That surprise pin attempt and nailed with a clothesline by Duke. And again, Cash just going to the corner. Tag made to Rick Porter. I'm not really sure how wise this is. Again, neither man is necessarily at 100%. Both busted open and a running STO taking down Joey Ray. Now again, Rick Porter focusing on the left leg. And now, ooh, big elbow. I don't think the knees are supposed to bend that way. And now just being choked out again. The referee might need to get in there. But no, Rick Porter just letting it go. And a running elbow right into the heart of Joey Ray. Oh, and a big elbow again. And ooh, Mount Uso with a right hand. A little bit of a cheap shot from Uso. Joey Ray now being thrown into the corner of the Cash Club. Now big elbow able to prevent that tag. And now I think Joey Ray might have been looking for a knee, just sent up into the air and dropped down. And another big right hand right into the nose. As Cash Duke again gets the tag. All four of these men have been going at it for so long now. Duke with an inverted figure four again. Cash Club targeting the legs. This is smart. Joey Ray definitely much of a high flyer. But now looking to get out of there, and he does. Big right hand into the open wound of Cash Duke. And now being thrown in the corner. Joey Ray's desperately got to make the tag, and he does. Maui Uso tagged in. And now double super kick. I mean, if I were them, I would have pinned off of that, but no, they're thinking high risk, high reward. Could be looking for the double splash from each side of the ring. Joey Ray, Maui Uso with a double frog splash onto Cash Duke. Maui Uso covering the upper half. I'm losing my train of thought. This has been an amazing match. As Rick Porter breaks it up, Maui Uso covering the upper half of Cash Duke. Joey Ray covering the legs. Maui Uso throwing Cash Duke into the corner again. He went for another tag, but Duke able to counter. Joey went for a cheap shot. Big DDT. Able to take down Maui. Then Cash Duke realizing this is do or die. Maybe looking for the pedigree. No, Maui Uso able to invert it into an Alabama slam. Slamming against the ring ropes. Maui Uso with some innovative offense thrown in the corner. Cash Duke though. Slamming Maui Uso's face right into the top turnbuckle. Big right hand able to counter. Maui Uso throwing Duke into the corner yet again. Another tag made to Joey Ray. Maybe looking for a double super kick again. And now these two men saying this is it. Looking for the double splash one more time. Joey Ray gonna have to jump over the referee. And again the double splash. I'm not sure if Maui Uso caught all of his. 1, 2. And that is 3. The Cash Club still unable to get a win so far here in EPW. As Maui Ray and Joey Uso continue to prove why they are one of the premier teams here in EPW. Of course, both of these teams might go at it again, maybe in the finals of the tag team tournament, of course, starting up in November. But before that, we have EPW Killing Fear with the world title match between our current world champion Matthew James and the current BCW Twitch champion, the Spider. That will be happening on Halloween night. Of course, Fan Request Friday is going on. I'm surprised I didn't mention that yet. But in the EPW Discord server on the Twitch and YouTube, there's polls to decide what the match type is. You can comment on this video as well. It is a 30-minute Iron Man, TLC, regular no disqualifications, or a cage match. Be sure to vote. All votes from all platforms will be taken into consideration for that match. Of course, this Friday, we will actually hear from the Spider ahead of their match as we're looking back at some of the amazing moments between this tag match. Probably one of my favorites so far, as a close second to Hellspawn's debut with El Diablo against the bad guys, Colt James and Buck James. But as Maui Uso and Joey Ray continue to build momentum, I'm sure the Cash Club are going to try and weasel their way into another rematch. As again, we see this amazing double splash from both sides of the ring. Maui Uso and Joey Ray continue to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, not welcome, but thank you for joining us for another episode of EPW. I have been your host. I'm hoping that you enjoyed the match here tonight, and I will see you all this Friday. Have a good night.